All right. If one chef isn't enough, I'm joined by another world-renowned chef, Chef Maycoll Calderon from, I guess we're going to say you're from Mexico, but you're moving another one of your restaurants to LA. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're opening very, very soon. I just came from LA. We're under construction, but if everything goes right, second week of February I'm opening. It's always a rush to open a restaurant. It's a headache, but it's always fun. No? There's always adrenaline. We want to make it perfect. We want to make it nice, and of course, at the end of the story, make a beautiful restaurant.
I mean, obviously, it is. It's a crazy, probably a turn of events that happen when this happens, but you do it for a reason because you're passionate about sharing your love and your passion for wonderful food with everybody.
Yeah, I always say this career is extremely hard. No, there's many hours you're standing up. There's a lot of stress, adrenaline. But if you like it and you love it, I think time just flies, and you do it because you like it. And at the end of the story, people come into your restaurant, they eat and they leave happy. And for me, that's extremely important.
And they come back, they tell their friends, and more people show up, and you open another restaurant, and then it just keeps going, it snowballs. So tell us about your background. Like, what got you into cooking and into becoming a chef?
I always said I grew up because of my parents. We used to travel a lot, and then I saw different countries, gastronomies, and I always liked it. No, nobody in my family cooks. Nobody has a restaurant. I always say I grew up with a chip inside, and I want to be a cook. I want to be touching ingredients, make people happy, and that's what I'm doing.
So, Michael, have you been to Culinary Weekend for Beaver Creek before? Have you ever been here?
No, it's my first time. Super excited.
Your first time in Beaver Creek, period. How about Colorado?
No, this is my second time in Beaver Creek. First time I came just to ski, have fun. Now it's my second time here, and it's great to come back.
So with your involvement with Culinary Weekend, where can people find you? What will you be doing aside from, obviously, the grand tasting?
Yeah.
Will you be doing some cooking demos of any sort or anything that people can get involved with?
Tomorrow I'm doing breakfast, extremely early, up in the mountain. That's going to be fun. I have to wake up extremely early, make people happy, but that's part of it. No, that's why I'm here. I'll cook some breakfast up there.
Are you going to Allie's cabin for after they do the first tracks? The people ski early and then come in there for breakfast.
Yeah, that's going to be
I'm going to that.
Yeah, and then of course the grand tasting on Saturday. I have to do one of my dishes that I do in Mexico.
What is it?
It's I'm bringing a tuna tartare now with a jalapeno emulsion and then radishes, avocado. It's going to be fun.
Tell us about your restaurants that you have going on in the Mexico area, Mexico City.
So in Mexico, I have HUSET, it's COCINA de CAMPO. I do everything with wood, charcoal, and then of course local ingredients, make it fun, delicious, bright flavors. The menu changes every day according to what I get from the market. I print the menu every day, literally. And then in Mexico, I have another one, it's HANKY, PANKY.
Oh,
it's a speakeasy bar.
Oh, great.
It's a hidden bar in Mexico. Nobody knows about it. Just
not for long.
Very few people. But if you're going to Mexico, please go into like social media, and of course I'll get you in.
And look up Hanky Panky.
Hanky Panky.
And then the new restaurant, does it have a name yet?
Yes, the new restaurant in LA is going to be called Tintorera. Okay. It's a name of a shark, and then it's a famous movie from the 70s.
What's it called again?
Tintorera.
Tintorera. Did I say that right?
Yeah, and then of course it was going to have a speakeasy at the same time behind my kitchen. So for sure, I'll see you guys in LA soon.
How fun. So you're here to play. You're going to ski a little bit while you're here?
Yeah, I skied this morning.
Was it pretty nice or what?
Extremely sore right now. And I still have to cook. But it's fun to be in the snow. I love the mountain. I love the snow. And to be here is always fun.
Well, we want to thank you and welcome you at the same time for being here to Beaver Creek for this great event.
No, thank you. And of course, invite everybody that is watching right now to come have some breakfast with me tomorrow. And then, of course, the grand tasting. I'll be cooking with other chefs. And it's always fun.
Thank you once again. Chef Maycoll Calderon here from his restaurant opening in LA in a couple of weeks. And then also his restaurant's down in Mexico City. But he's here for the weekend. So if you see him, come up and talk to him, shake his hand. He's a wonderful gentleman. We'll be right back with more of the show. We have a contest coming up. People are going to win some tickets to Mules in Manhattans with Culinary Weekend when we come back.